back home, where it should be. Did any of you weirdos futz with my suit? Huh. Got a message. Have to check that later. Best not to head back where I came from. No doubt that route's crawling with ops. There's that filtration place out of here. If I'm lucky, I'll have a vehicle to hijack. If not, well, I can hoof it again. Should be down the road, back to the city. There's those pipes. Hope they don't mind if I use their work bridge. Upstream to civilization. I can't say having my suit back where it belonged wasn't an influence on my decision-making anymore. Shame on anyone who assumed it wouldn't vanish under their noses. You don't just take an accountant's gear without ending them first. They should know that. Given that was sorted, my attention could turn to the rest of matters around the red listing. I most certainly had at least one hit over my head. And not dying quietly, most certainly would upset whoever paid for it. Could head straight for Fane HQ, kick the door open, and hope old Charles was at home, sipping wine and pulling an all-nighter. But rash decision-making wasn't my forte, nor was it the smart move, now that I'd gained more of a clear head. Just because the squad was using Fane's gear and location didn't mean they had his blessing. It was too fresh to know for sure. He'd shut that shit down the moment he found out someone red-listed Talon. At least, that's what I leaned towards. Little hope never hurt nobody. I needed information. At the very least, I needed to check the Akron network, with an accountant set up. Not my own, and not Pagano's. Amateur mistake to run an errand and return home when the bounty had time to fester and garner attention. I'd need a neutral accountant I could trust to be unskilled enough to take down easily, without ending him, but not smart enough to torch his equipment simply because I'd showed up. Luckily, I knew just the right mark.
Danny Boy Genovo. Kid hadn't gotten a call sign yet, since he was too green to be well known enough to garner one. He had a ton of spunk, but didn't have anyone around, keeping his ego and ambition in check. I'm a broken record, but this kid was the picture of an amateur professional. He had the money, the gear, and the resources to gather data for jobs. Knew enough of the players to keep a steady list of work. Had a few connections here and there to keep him off any lists as well. Daddy out in Alaska made sure of that for his little corporate boy, if the rest didn't pull through. Wonder if he knew the kid abandoned that original plan to kill people for a living. Still, the brat didn't have the experience to play any situation smart. If he could brute force the problem to a solution, he would. Didn't even know what it was like to lose handily yet. That said, he knew to steer clear of upsetting us vets and his superiors. Didn't stop him from flaunting all his loot and whatever gear he could find use for, leaving it out for the nobodies surrounding him. His rep was spreading steadily enough.
Get on with it.
Point being, Danny's on his way to being someone. A more effective accountant, at least. But he wasn't there yet. And considering Pagano's warning, I'd rather have made a first meeting with a greener accountant than with someone as dangerous as Maeve or that weird platypus guy. Better a sudden fight due to bad comms be in my favor entirely. The kid wasn't much of a threat on the field. He wasn't accustomed to abrupt combat, scare tactics, or the brutality of war. More likely to try and strike a deal, or run, than fight for his life, especially on quick timing. Unfortunately, that did mean I needed to be particularly definitive about the interaction. The city was asleep for now. The mercs who were awake were catching a rest from the prior night's jobs. Granted, if I'd known at the time how things would have played out, I would have just walked right through his door. Methodical plans are generally the best course of action, but applying caution isn't always the best strategy. Yeah. Hindsight again.
Who the fuck is this? Blowing up my shit.
Odd choice of words, Daniel. It's Talon.
Solid prank. Why would Talon line me? Who is this?
We accountants contact who we need to for whatever reason. Part of asset management, you might say.
Uh-huh. I'm an asset to you.
Technically, any accountant is an asset to another.
You need something.
Quick on the uptake.
Okay. Shoot. What do you need? Gear?
Just want to have a simple chat.
One that can't happen over comms.
Bingo. A little FaceTime. And I got something for you in return. Or just a favor.
Just a chat, and maybe a purchase then. Come on down to my lair.
Consider it a regular business deal.
Holy shit, that's a lot of Aki.
Aki. I hate that word. Akron's only 2 more letters. Belongs to the man who coined the currency. No pun intended. These kids shorten every word they can. If it's got 5 letters, gotta be 3. 3 letters, gotta be a grunting sound. I digress.
How'd you get red listed?
Right. A long story. I'll explain it in about an hour. You alone?
No, not at all. Whole party up here. Can't you hear them?
Just heard some whistles about you being pretty busy is all. Not conflicting with your schedule, am I?
My night's still going. Next meeting is in a few hours for me. All alone in the little hideout.
Well, that's a lie. Let's see here. Good. So you've seen the red listing itself?
Yeah. Someone really wants you pattied, dude.
Seems that way.
What are you looking for? Some 2-0, a little Drina, maybe a little of both?
Maybe.
I do have a bit of a stockpile. I'm sure you're aware.
There's a lot I'm aware of. Yes.
I got armor, too. I can't imagine you'd need that. Special outfit you got, the military one.
Eclipse, right? Ain't that like invincible or some shit?
Not necessarily. It's certainly not invincible. But it's useful.
Normally I'd offer some
Better armor, but since you're good on that front, how about some guns?
Bit early for bartering, ain't it?
You're a customer, boss. Can't take the slinger out of me. I got irons in the fire, always.
I respect the grind. Well, I'll be around in about 50 minutes, okay?
Gotcha. Okay.
I await you in the lair.
There was something special about watching someone lie to you from a clean distance. No use delaying the inevitable at this point. See you soon, kid.
Friendly down! You're dead! You hear me? We need reinforcements over here now!
Fuck this guy! He's worth more money than... Just kill him and the bounty's yours!
And you had me on speaker. How disrespectful.
Best get out there quick. Although, it's not like I'll be losing track of him anytime soon.
Shit, this fucking... Hey, make sure you kill the shit out of him and cover me! No, what's this fucking shit in my way?
Clutter. Careless clutter. Relatively lucky this place is either asleep or mostly a shouldn't have civvies around all this hail. Now then, will he scramble for an exit or make another silly mistake?
Just fuck him up! He's gonna kill you anyway. He doesn't care. He's a fucking weapon.
Forgot I'm on his comms. Not the mistake I expected, but hey.
Fucker can't get through all of you. Not with those weapons.
Ever the business, man.
Fuck, this thing is empty. Shit. This one too? Fuck's sakes.
And ruining morale. Kid's really batting 1,000 today. Come on, kid. You're getting a lot of people wiped here just for a little conversation.
Come out, bitch! You think I'm scared of you? Buddy, you're just a fucking...
Lucky, lucky me. Try to have a simple conversation. Oh, how disrespectful. Let's be real, kid. You did this to yourself. Could have just talked. That's all I wanted.
The bounties.
A shocking amount of Akron. I figured.
Figured?
You know, that's what I wanted to talk about. Didn't think to burn the rig here, did you?
Fuck.
Yeah. Would have been the smart move if I was blacklisted. I appreciate you didn't think to. How convenient.
Wait. What are you doing?
I'm not that ruthless.
I tried to...
Yeah, I know. The consequence of the attempt, however, is a performance review while I check on some things using your setup. And cuffs.
The cuffs I get, but... a review? What?
Because I shouldn't have been able to do this to you so easily. You're an accountant, aren't you? Let's discuss. First things first. Why no pin?
Didn't have one.
That's... password to your computer. Go on.
Pocket change. P-O-K-I-T. All caps.
No alphanumerics, huh?
Oh, that's pointless. Bet I'd be dead before anyone got this far in here.
Interesting stance. Eviction. 2 years ago. When are they coming to get you?
Like that'll ever happen. They think of this place like a dead stock.
Isn't it?
I guess I'll say yes to that.
So, what's in the safe?
You robbing me too? An antique gun, I think. And, probably the Aki card.
Probably. Hey, you forgot the combination or something?
No?
I do worry about the kid sometimes. 24 already. Jeez. So, what's this box of scrap all about?
It's just a box full of useless shit.
How quaint. I've heard you can accomplish a lot with a box of scraps.
Whatever, dude.
Am I gonna find a pin in here, you think? Your silence is a little concerning, Daniel. You hold on to broken equipment?
That was an attempted refund. I got a better hollow set in the corner stash anyway.
Oh, that? Yeah, found that one.
You already... Come on, how did you...
Just been a little lucky recently. That's your escape route, right? Blocked doorways down the hall?
Gotta be kidding me.
And this thing?
Oh, that's just... Well, hey, don't break that. That thing is worth a ton of money.
Oh. Reselling it, or,
Actually, I kinda just wanted to keep it.
I won't fault you for that. Damn. That is a lot of Akron.
See? Can you blame me, man?
Of course I can. In fact, I'd be less insulted if your escape plan didn't fall apart.
One mistake on the damn route.
Right. Just one.
Well,
I mean...
I'm hoping this little tussle was a good experience for you. Maybe practice your escape routes more, huh? Never know when you'll end up surrounded.
That's what the report was, then. I always thought you lived out near the water.
I did.
So, humor me. What did you do to get the red listing? Who was it?
Don't know. And don't know.
What? You just looked.
Yeah, and on our end, the initiation isn't logged. Pretty rare, but it happens.
Not to us, right?
Normally? No. I'm gonna have to do more digging. Might give Fane a call and see if... Expecting more company?
Huh? No. There's nobody.
Great.
Eli?
Whisper.
Come on now, don't be like that. You're a hard guy to get a hold of.
Yeah, that was intentional.
How you holding up?
Let's start with how you found me. Lurkers?
No. I talked to Pagano, listened for whistles. I've been trying to contact you since you walked away from his door, dude. You saw the, caddy already, yeah?
Caddy. Another cute little shrunken word like Aki. Catalyst bounty. Honestly, I think this one's more annoying than Aki. Sadie was still relatively young. Employed the modernized play of words the same way she employed the usage of modernized technologies. She grew up in this city and had the knowledge and skills to match. Someone who kept up with all this new blockchain crap. I could only assume she tapped away on that little data pad to get my location somehow. As of a few minutes ago.
Well, you seem to be taking it well.
Panic ain't done nobody any good.
So, any idea who you pissed off?
Sadie, what are you contacting me for?
Alright, I won't mince words. I heard someone had a blacklist, and yes, my first thought was about the size of the payout. I do need upgrades and some new tech and furniture, maybe even a vacation. But I saw the target and well, that kind of pissed me off, man. I assumed you did something nuts. Killed some accountants, killed a couple CEOs, checked into it. It's fucking empty, Eli. I got nothing, and apparently neither does anyone else. It's just for the damn coin.
Huh?
And, given our history, that sealed my position on this. Simple enough?
Jumping headfirst into a catalyst bounty? That's not the smartest move, Sadie.
I know, in this economy. Look, I'd say you're more than just a colleague, Eli. Plus, this is literally bad for business. Our business. There's already movement out there.
Movement? What kind?
Yeah, squads are running their jobs for the night. Normally it gets quieter around this hour, but there's a cluster of them pulling double time tonight. Almost as if...
The word's out, and the payout is huge. Shit.
You alright? Cops?
No, I'm still at Danny's lair. He's on the list, so they'd send someone in the morning at best to check on the commotion.
Then it's hitters.
Yeah, looks like it. About to be assailed by some hungry hunters. Seems they haven't gotten close yet.
You gonna try to sneak your way out?
If I can.
Looks like the NHSF was running a number of vehicles one way a half hour ago. That's likely who you're dealing with.
Wannabe Special Forces. Interesting. Their response time is pretty solid.
Easier if you start a gunfight in the morning.
Yeah, antsy suits.
Great. Is Danny?
He's fine. Just cuffed. Definitely a freelance mercenary crew. I'm gonna assume the strategy is throwing numbers my way.
You don't sound too worried.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Or, hear me out, I'll come pick you up.
What?
Yeah, I may or may not be stealing a dropship already.
Not a fan of this.
Hey, I can just joyride instead, you know.
Uh-huh.
You know, old man, it's gonna be weird if I have to beg to help you.
Fine. Skybridge. I assume you know the spot.
Hell yeah, I do. Now that's more like it. On my way.
Yeah, I'll be waiting. When someone has the skills to do exactly as they suggested for the reason they suggested, sometimes it's better to take the leap. The idea of a single person surviving transience with no support is romanticized in stories, but it's not particularly realistic without a benefactor or significant resources and planning. City's too big, too full of killers for that. Had to weigh the overall risk at the time.
Hey, I'm about 30 seconds out. You there?
I'm here, yeah.
Mind maybe grabbing something for me? Real fast, since you're right there?
I don't like where this is going.
Hey, look, up to you. But Danny stole a package from me a long time ago. And it's pinging my PDA right now, because it's close again.
Continue. I'll decide after you explain where.
It should be right across that bridge from you. It's a red data stick. Somewhere in that storage room over there.
Yeah, more risk.
Yeah, but for what it's worth, should be plenty of other crap to loot in there.
I'll think about it.
Talon! Did you seriously think you could get away? Come say hello to my associates, why don't you?
Oh, great. More hitters.
like you got it.
Yeah, through a surplus of garbage. On my way back.
Tell me about it. Thanks for grabbing that, man. Wow, you actually got it. Awesome.
It was just a few steps away. Can't imagine I'll be able to come visit this spot again after today. For a while, anyway.
And now, I don't have to return and steal it. Wins all around.